Welcome everybody to an additional insight segment with Saints in the South. I don't know about these guys here, but the previous 2 years, I've skipped right past the first couple of sections in the in Come Follow Me, where it talks about using additional resources and improving or getting the most out of your individual studies and family studies. So I decided to read it this year. I think these guys have as well. And so we've actually come up with our top 5 recommendations as it pertains to get the most out of your Come Follow Me. So we're going to give them to you right here. Number 5 is using additional resources. So the church puts out a ton of material, videos, photos, the church history essays, the Saints volumes, volume 1, volume 2, which is No Unhallowed Hand, and the Standard of Truth. Yeah. So those go along with the actual history of the church. So use additional resources there. And actually in your electronic versions of Come Follow Me, you'll see an icon ever so often. If you'll click on that, it'll give you access to your additional resources there. So that's number 5.
All right. So that brings us to number 4. Make it a part of your regular conversation. Talk about it with your family all throughout during the week, not just one night a week. You don't just be a one and done with the lesson and never speak of it again. Obviously, it's to continue on and continue to talk about it with your family as you go.
So number 3, involve the kids, go on adventures with them. You don't necessarily have to leave Georgia to go to Kirtland, Ohio. You can role play. You can cool. make it your own and really enjoy and liken the scriptures to yourself. Use object lessons, play games, and you don't necessarily just tell them about Kirtland or Palmyra. Make it your own and go on an adventure with them. Right. So have fun times.
Right. Exactly. Well, what real quick on that, one of the mistakes that I have made in the past and sometimes still make is that I'll talk at the kids at what I've learned, yes, what I've studied and so forth. Yeah. And so, involving the kids is a key one for sure.
Yeah, that's true. Number 2, be flexible. The larger your family is, the older your children are, the harder it'll be to take time to do things with them. I know with myself, my youngest at this point is 13. I'm very old. You can't tell by the gray in the beard, but it does get tougher. So you have to be flexible. You don't have to be rigid. Just as Jackson just said, sometimes I catch myself like really just sort of almost just preaching to the kids, and it's like, let's figure out some different ideas, some different things, some things that'll keep them excited and keep them motivated as we go. So be flexible as you go along with these lessons,
Very good. And that brings us to our number 1 recommendation, and that is to be consistent, which is probably the toughest one of all. But it's true with all aspects of life. To be successful in anything, you've got to be consistent. And so it doesn't, if you take 1 hour and spend it on Come Follow Me, but then you don't touch it for 4 weeks, that is a lot less successful than if you just take 15 minutes, a day, or 15 minutes every few days to study Come Follow Me. You'll see a lot more success with you and with your family. So good luck in your studies in 2021 with the Doctrine and Covenants.